Hello. This one's going to be brief, I think. I don't know. I'm posting this stuff, spiritual stuff, this channel. And I ask myself, don't I have anything else going on? It's all about spiritual things. But, spiritual things have been a part of my life since my earliest memories. With God, the angels, and a lot of paranormal and visitations of loved ones after they passed, and you name it. It's just been part of my life for whatever reason. And, in my 20s and part of my 30s, I tried to take my mother's advice, which was to ignore these things, don't give them any credence at all, because I was giving them power, and the devil was using hauntings and things to disrupt my life, which I believe, or I did. But I think it's a mixed bag of things there now. But ignoring these things, denying them, didn't change anything. Things, if anything else, things happened even more. The paranormal stuff with me, not much going on lately, which is fine by me. I get a year or two where nothing happens. It usually seems to be connected to places or things going on in my life. But that's why this channel is all about spiritual things, because it's just part of my life, and it always has been, as well as my relationship with God and my seeking to grow spiritually and learn the lessons that God has given me in my life. So, and until I leave here, which could be today for all I know, for any of us, I pray the Lord Jesus returns. But that's, I question my channel. Like, why do you post so much stuff? It all has to do with spirits, the paranormal, or people that have passed that I love, that have appeared to me that you've heard about. And I'm still learning lessons from those. There's so much to be learned, really, if you examine them. My relationship with God, questions about our lives, and how God, may be trying to instruct us. That's part of my life. Since my earliest memories, it's just part of who I am. And again, in my 20s, I denied it. I refused to even acknowledge the hauntings and things, as well as part of my 30s, but it didn't change a thing. So it was probably about age 35. I had to tell my mom, no, Mom, you're wrong. I've denying these things and ignoring them and not talking about them didn't change a thing. If nothing else, my life was more haunted. It's just part of who I am, the way God made me, and for whatever reason. And, there was a period in my life where I wondered if I was mentally ill, schizophrenic, I think I would know by now if that were the case. I don't think I would have excelled in the military like I did at my level. Granted, I wasn't a general or anything, but I did very well as a leader in some difficult positions. Being a tank platoon sergeant is not an easy job at all. And I've done well in other things in my life. So I'll continue to post until I become a spirit myself. Which, tell you the truth, I've got such dental issues going on where the dentist did a bad job on a crown he put in, which has caused me a lot of problems. I tell you. But I keep getting up and going to work one day at a time, and making videos. But it's about spiritual stuff for the most part, because that's just been a big part of my life, whether I like it or not, you know. So that's about it. Take care, each of you. God bless. I like hearing your comments, whoever and wherever you are.